right, so cutting to the next bit of the day here. So left the hotel, got on a train in Central Park now. We're 20 minutes late to this reso, so hopefully they honor it. If not, you know, that's my job for fumbling that bag.
How many records do you have at home?
I only weighed them like 4 times.
You weighed
Yeah.
4 tons?
Yeah,
That's too many to count.
Yeah.
4 tons of records.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
So, just finished brunch over at the Loeb Boathouse. For those of you that actually been paying attention on the channel, you'll know that I went to the Loeb Boathouse for the first time in 2021 with kind of the reopening in New York, you know, once COVID, the vaccine came out and I traveled to the city again. It was a blast, great brunch. They closed shortly after due to COVID, so when I actually returned in 2023, a new company has taken over the Loeb Boathouse. So again, that constantly evolving, constantly changing landscape of New York. But overall, boathouse experience just as good as last time. The service is impeccable, the food's cooked very well, everybody's attentive to your needs. Definitely one of the more, I don't want to say fine dining, but definitely an elevated dining presence. With that though, one thing to note is there is a little bit of cost to it. You know, you're looking about $20 per entree. Drinks are in the $20 range as well. Welcome to New York, it's what we expect, right? The only other thing too is you will have a 20% surcharge automatically added to your bill for the tip. But as a last note, I've done a bunch of videos about Central Park. You can go find those on my channel if you haven't seen them before. I've shown you how to get in, out, and around Central Park quite a ton. I'm not going to do that again this trip. I think there's enough content there to kind of show you what to expect. We might go pop over and do a couple new things or things I haven't done as common on this channel. But I'm not going to kind of give you all the tips and tricks. You want to find that, you go find the other videos. So one thing about this trip to New York City that I didn't take into account when I booked this a few months ago is this is Monday, April 8th, which is the day of the Eclipse crossing the United States. Interestingly enough though, the Eclipse is not a totality in New York City. Actually, my home city is in the totality this year, so if I would have stayed home, I would have been able to witness it, but you know, oh well. But we're gonna sit back and kind of take a look and see what the eclipse looks like here in New York City.
Beach trip, New York, blew out. And Lucy in the sky with the Dior shoes out. Sipping on the rice toast, blew out. Feel my heat when the beat's on. Off because I'm on the D floor. That skill caught in the middle, yo. Let's take lots, not a little, yo. Cherry lip balm and the dope print song. On my drink, hit record on the video. This, that, turn up, cool out. That bass trippin', 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 New York, New out. I just came here to let it go. I stay high like stiletto, yo. Catch no smoke, get the right ropes. Press replay, that's an echo. This, that, turn up, cool out. That bass trip, New York, New out. Got Lucy in the sky with the Dior shoes out, sipping on the right toes, blew out. Feel my heat when the beat's on. Just came here to let it go. I stay high, let's stiletto, yo. Catch no smoke, get the red ropes. Press replay, that's an echo. This, that, turn up, cool out. That bass trip, New York, New out. Got Lucy in the sky with the Dior shoes out, sipping on the rice toast, blew out. Feel my heat when the beat's on. All feet collide on the D floor. Let's get caught in the middle, yo. Let's take lots, not a little, yo. Cherry lip balm and the dope print song. On my drink, hit record on the video. This, that, turn up, cool out. That bass trippin', 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 New York, New out.
So with all that being said, it's time to start walking out of Central Park and start getting ready to make my way home. Love the city. Those of you that live here, you have the best place on earth, without a doubt. But
Feel my heat when the beat's on. All feet collide on the D floor. Let's get caught in the middle, yo. Let's take lots.
the last stop that I'll make in New York City before I take the train to get out of here is a stop at the 9/11 Memorial. I will never have a trip that I go to New York City without coming by and paying my respects here. One thing too, that for those of you that haven't watched the channel or maybe haven't realized it, but one of the things that I come here in April for is obviously the Newark Auto Show. That's without question. However, the more important thing that I always come for is that tree behind me. For those of you that watched my video from a couple years ago, you'll notice that I put some clips up of this thing. This is the survivor tree. So basically it's one of the few trees that survived the attack itself. So the thing that gets me the most is, as I've annotated in other videos, they will leave a flower in the name for whomever today would have been their birthday. And just my quick walk around, spotted 5. And the first reaction, the first one, were there would have been 5 people that would have been able to celebrate an eclipse for their birthday. How cool would that have been? And they can't. This is the most important thing that I come every year, because these guys deserve everything any of us can give them. It's a flood of emotions. I've told you that several times now coming here. But it's worth it. It's worth it for them. Show up. You'll know what I mean.